industry having a prominent advertising and marketing strategy that stands for this form of market, which will be monopolistic. It's having products closely related to each other but a differentiated one. So, warmly welcome you in this phase of learning the pandemic COVID 19 online classes.
Experience. Previous session, we have learned monopoly and perfect competition. They both are extreme forms of each other. Monopoly marks you single seller and perfect competition marks you the large number of buyers and sellers. They are completely reciprocal to each other. एक दूसरे से opposite है. North and South, East and West combo है your monopoly and perfect competition. But they do not have proper identity marks. They have a hybrid variety of competition too. दोनों का मिक्सचर कर कर भी एक मार्केट बनती है मोनोपोलिस्टिक कंपटीशन वेयर यू मार्क द कंपटीशन बट with few control in capacity. In making the subfields, long producers run complete game of advertising and marketing. Innovation, invention in the substitution marks each point equilibrium with maximizing the power control. The strategic move to have demand, marketing and consumer is center of attraction, rationality came in existence with the word of monopolistic competition. This word arose as market structure in 1930 and American economist Edward Chamberlain and English economist John Robinson brought it in acknowledgement. इसे introduced इन दोनों महान हस्तियों ने कराया था. Monopolistic introduces you with the hybrid variety of competition of monopoly and perfect market. It is bit real because there is large number of buyers and few sellers and they do not sell homogeneous product. They do not sell identical product. There is slight difference that could be in their identity of supplying with the variety of taste. It can be variety of detergent. It can be variety of soap, fragrances, etc. So toothpaste and soap is the best example. 4.0. Everyone is marking their business identities. They marks the few control because the few have established their name. They have their customer loyalty. This marks you with the beginning of the monopolistic competition. Many firms, but number of buyers are more. There is less number of seller as compared to perfect competition. And your best example is your fast food chains like KFC, McDonald's, Domino's. They have established their names in many countries, but others are still struggling with that. That's why few firms and large number of buyers is the marking identity of monopolistic. And here just one thing came in acknowledgement, that preference and taste which brought out by the customer loyal. And this loyal customer is your monarch of the market. Monopolistic competition marks you to gain market with the satisfaction of the customer. Few sellers are running in order to conquer the market with the competition. Your cost competitiveness to marketing strategy. Everything matters here to create demand. And when you create demand, then only you can have the increased share of market. There is large number of firms as compared to monopoly, but less as compared to perfect competition. They have the price output policy, will not react from other firm. That means each firm follows independent pricing policy because they mark their product differentiation. There is bit differentiation in the supply of their product. And this marks you with the product differentiation that can be offered by different firms and different products in the terms of size, brand name, design, color, quality, service, etc. This is very very much creating influence on customer as design and skill attracts them. Even advertisement and trading marks used brand name brought it constitution of the customer loyalty. Monopoly marks single sellers, so customer is not influence factor. But in monopolistic competition, there is complete influence of customer, as product differentiation is the marketing strategy to attract the customer. Here I have shared one picture. Check, both the sites fast foods are offered. One is of KFC, another is of another company. So that marks the loyalty of the customer, and that even customer will be able to pay you higher price even for the same product of different firms, because of the loyalty, because of the marketing strategy, otherwise advertisement and brand value. And customer has the power to pay you as per you, but it marks you with the quality and satisfaction delivery. Different prices for same product can be the individual firm to influence the market price, because it gives you to some extent a supply of market control. Now the selling cost plays the important role as preeminent feature of this competitive market, because the buyers have no perfect knowledge about the market, how essential it is. So every incurring cost can be charged as a supplementary part of the total cost of the firm. So price is not very much considered in competition like monopolistic. Per, the customer is attracted with the advertisement and quality of the product, if they can be retained with the company with the sufficient delivery of that. So here even the monopolistic competition offers another feature, because it is a hybrid variety of perfect competition and monopoly. Then first main one is freedom of entry and exit. There is complete dependence of the wish of making entry and exit as to perfect competition, but it is bit complicated as compared to perfect competition, because if your profit is more, you are earning supernormal profit, then it attracts the other firm to enter. But this marks you to have increase in supply automatically fall in your earning, because now no one will going to have the direct influence, everyone is contributing their share. So automatically normal profit will be brought into the equilibrium. So in long run, monopolistic market have a bit of competition as a feature of the perfect competition. Examples are there in the service sector, hair salons. In competition of your toothpaste is perfect example for monopolistic. Now lack of perfect knowledge, as customer do not have proper market condition knowledge, it is only a game of marketing and advertisement which creates some influence on the psychology of the consumer. The brand establishment and brand loyalty is the key prominent player in your monopolistic market. कस्टमर को ये नहीं मालूम कि कितनी सारी फर्म्स इस मार्केट में अवेलेबल है, वो उन्हें ज़्यादा आइडेंटिकल मानता है जिसके साथ उसका एक एडवर्टाइजमेंट से रिलेशन हो, जिसकी उसे नॉलेज उसके डोर स्टेप पे अवेलेबल हो. सो ऑटोमोबाइल्स, योर फ्रेग्रेंसेस, योर fast food chains, your detergents, your soaps, your gaming agencies, airlines are perfect example, because they delivers on the basis of marketing, branding, promotional tools, advertisement, size, promotion, everything considered, and this marks you with a non-price competition. There is competition, but in order to have customer, and this customer is done with the help of satisfaction of quality, service delivery, free gifts, special orders, and this all is conducted after having market research. The continuous race of giving invention and innovation to product development, new brand management cost occurred. So this all marks you with the non price competition. Price की कोई टक्कर नहीं है, प्राइस को तो पे करने के लिए आपको कस्टमर रेडी है, just it design, work, ship force, service that matters here in this market. Monopolistic competition, in short, is a hybrid variety of monopoly and your perfect market. It gives you feature of both the market. It is a real market, actual scenario, which says that there is no competition of price. Buyer is ready to pay your price. Just it's a game of your quality service towards the satisfaction of the customer. It is a prominent key player of your marketing and advertisement to have a psychological effect on the consumer. Your cost competitiveness to have your profit maximization to increase the supply. It's just the game of brand and its creation. So hereby we have learned this session. So thank you for visiting.